I had a client ask me a question about what happens when what happens when a customer goes to somebody else. Okay, so this particular client had their customer go to a competitor and get services when he didn't even ask for an estimate. And my client asked me, why would somebody do that? Well, the reality is unless you are top of mind with that customer, then you're going to have these situations. They're going to go to other people and they're not even thinking about you. Your customers, they are interested in themselves. They are wrapped up in their own little world, and you are the last thing that they're thinking about. Even when they are going to use services that you provide. So in order to prevent this situation, what you have to do is you have to stay top of mind with them. And how do you do that? Well, first of all, you make sure that you have a means to contact them. Okay? That means capturing their email. And now, before you say, oh, well, I've tried email marketing and I've done the newsletter thing. Well, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. And my point is you probably didn't do it right. If you weren't getting satisfactory results, then it's most likely you weren't doing it right. So what I'm going to explain is how to do it right. And so what you do is you start out, you have to capture to convert. Okay, you're never going to be able to convert somebody into a customer or into a repeat customer unless you have captured them. And that way you can follow up with them forever. Okay, until they either buy, die, or unsubscribe. And what you're doing is you're not sending them, and this is where people fail with email marketing, is you don't send them offer after offer after offer after offer. Okay? What you need to send them is information that helps them. Okay? Information that helps them understand their problem, helps them understand what the solution is, helps them understand why you are the person that they need to go to get that solution. Okay? Only then, when they have that information, only then does it make sense to send them an offer. Because otherwise, it's meaningless. It's just something that, oh, well, yeah, that's nice. I don't understand why I need that. Why are you sending that to me? Unsubscribe. That's what happens when you just send offers. But you need to make sure that they understand why they need it and how it helps them. Okay? And your information that you send them should cover the 3 E's. It should be educate, entertain, and engage. Okay? Now, when you send people information that educates them, it informs them, it helps them know. People want to know things. Okay? They like to have information. And whether or not it helps them at that time, it will help them sometime in the future. Okay? People like to be the smartest guy in the room. They like to have that information. When somebody starts talking about it, they want to join in the conversation and be in the know. Your information can help them do that. And whether it is just that or getting them to the point where they understand that they're ready to buy your product or service. Okay? That is the end goal. But you're not going to get there with 100% of the people the first time out. It's just not going to happen. You're not even going to get a little bit of that. You generally get 3 to 5% of people who are right now ready to buy. And what are you doing about the 95 and 97% of those people? Well, that's where the capture and the follow-up and engaging nurtures them along until they are ready to buy. Okay, so you hit them with the right message at the right time. And once you have established that relationship where they understand that you're not just sending them stuff trying to sell them on something, that you're actually trying to help them, then they will actually want to open up your emails. They'll look forward to it. And if you do it on a regular basis, then they'll know what to expect. And that's when your open rates go up, is when you're sending people information that they really want and they look forward to, and then they get. Okay? They take action on it. That information should take them to your website. Okay? And it should be, that way you can track who is engaged, who is doing what. And that's a whole new subject. But when you are staying top of mind, when they're receiving your information, then you're not going to have that problem of, oh, you know what? I forgot all about it. I forgot all about you. Because they weren't thinking about you. They were thinking about their problem at that time, and somebody else had that solution. Okay? You need to be that person who is Johnny on the spot when they are ready to buy. And the only way you're going to do that, there's no way that they are going to forget about you if you just sent them something that reminds them of whatever product or service, because most likely you're going to trigger that reaction where it's, oh man, yeah, I need to take care of that. Who are they going to go to? Are they going to go looking for your competitor? No, they're going to go to the person who's been sending them information about stuff, helping them out about this subject, and let them know. So that's why you need to use email in the right way. Okay? It's not just a newsletter, it's not just selling stuff. It's educating, entertaining, and engaging. That's it for now. I look forward to talking with you later.